Hello. ALVINI Vape Shop again. My name is Victor. So today I received yesterday a new product, which is this Argus Pro, and I wanted to check it out and then said, okay, let's do it live. So without further much talking, let's dive down to the table. So Argus Pro kit, as you see, it's fresh in the packaging. It's really reflective. So let's get this packaging off. First things first, and then so okay, let's do the kind of unboxing and first look on the device live. Why not? Why not live? So let's share my impression about it as I open it up. So the looks on the box from outside. Actually, let me remove this so you have a better view. So we have, I picked the red color one. They are coming actually in 5 colors. This is the red one. I kind of like this color myself, so I'll be using it as well. So we have the warning, everything's fine. This is the 2 mil version. On the side they have 80 watt. It's capable of 80 watt and fires fast and accurate. So on the side, on the back we have the contents, some warnings. Manufacturer is obviously the VooPoo, and here on the side we have some more bullet points about what's good about it. Bottom top is just the VooPoo logo. Okay, let's open up. This is the paper box. Yeah, regular paper box. And then inside we have this plastic carrying case, which we know already from the Argus GT kit, which is this kit. Yeah, this kit was just, also delivered in this kind of box, but the box was a bit bigger, but the same plastic box, VooPoo logo on the top, nothing on the bottom, and then here's our device. It actually looks class. I don't know if you can see, but this red color changing into green, actually on the screen, it doesn't look so shiny, but here, wow, that actually looks classy. I really like this color combination, kind of red and black gradient, you know, turn into black. Okay, what else is in the kit? We have the device. We have 2 coils. This looks like it's the VM 5.15 ohm, and then we have the VM 1.3 ohm. So 2 mesh coils coming with it, and underneath we have the USB-C type charger, and also the user manual in English, German, lots of languages, and of course a little silica pouch. That's it. Okay, the user manual, let's put it aside. We might need it. The coils, I'm gonna put them back here. I actually do have another VM6 coil laying here on the table, so I'm just gonna use this one for the trial today. That's it about the box. Let's put it aside for now. Now, the device itself, let's go from top to bottom. We have the 2 mil pod coming with it. Yeah, just to compare, the 4.5 mil pod looks like this. Yeah, this is the size difference, like that. So 2 mil pod in this, but the 4.5 mil, in case if you have them, will fit just right as well on the device. Yeah, same as the 2 mil MTL pod from the V-Suit is the same thing. Yeah, just the mouthpiece. I actually kind of like this mouthpiece myself better than this one, but okay, if that comes in the kit. This is fitting as well, nice and snug, really good magnets on it. Now, underneath, we have the same as with the previous, with the drag S is the same thing. So we have spring-loaded 3 pins. Middle one is the positive pin. We have this little deck, which is there for the magnets to attach. We have 1, 2, 3 magnets. Yeah, see, that's a magnet. And here we have on the pod the filling hole with this rubber plug. Same thing as we already know from the previous versions. For me as a merchant, I really like this, that they kind of keep in the same thing. One coil fits them all. It makes my life a lot easier as a merchant. I don't have to stock so many different types of coils for each tank. Okay. Now underneath we have also here, I reckon this little thing in here is the sensor, because this is apparently working also in the automatic mode. So when you take a draw, it kicks in. So this is actually new. This little hook here, you can attach a lanyard to it or clip it on your belt, whatever. I don't know why they actually included this. Kind of bit would be annoying me a little bit, but it's fine. We are humans. We get used to everything, you know. The same as in beginning, this airflow adjustment knob on the drag and drag S was annoying me a bit. After a while, I get used to it, so that's actually not so big of a deal. Okay, let's put the pod back on. Speaking of airflow, same system. We have 2 airflow holes on both sides, and you can adjust the airflow with this little knob. So it's closed, then you open. If you open halfway, on the other side is the same thing. Yeah, so it's happening on both sides simultaneously. About this knob, I must say it's quite stiff actually. If you put it on your desired setting, it's actually gonna stay there. It's not so easy to change the adjustment just by mistake somewhere in the pocket or something. It's actually quite stiff, yeah. So you have to actually apply force to change the airflow, which is actually good. I like this. Because you're not changing the airflow all the time. I know for me, for sure, my airflow setting is only one, wide open. That's it, you know. Now we have the fire button, the screen up and down buttons, and what's new again, I see here they have the USB-C type charging port covered by this rubber seal, which is actually interesting, and I kind of like it, because you know it sometimes happens, you drop it, some water gets on it, so this gonna gives extra protection from water and also from dust. So you can't damage this port or gunk it up with the dust so easily. Okay, that's actually good. Nice feel to it. Nice rubbery, clicky. Springy, I would say, you know, just jumps back. It's actually good. Now, what's interesting here on the bottom, we have this little knurling going around. Looks like it's actually meant, you know, to open up and change the battery. No, just by the looks of it, it looks like it, but it's not replaceable battery. It's a built-in 3000 milliampere battery in this device, so you can't change them for an 18650 or 21700 battery. No, here the battery is built in. Can do anything with that. On the back, of course, we have the Argus logo and the same kind of soft leather texture, which I really like, compared to the Aspire's. Oops. Compared to the Aspire's BP80, where this leather was really hard, I think this has a better feel in the hand in general. Okay, that's about the device from the outside. Let's switch on the screen and check it out. What's inside there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Argus Pro, and has a GENE chip inside. Yeah, we have also written here GENE chip inside. And the VooPoo logo is on the other side. So, and when you switch it on, we have it on 5 watts, changing in 1 watt increments. Yeah, if you hold, it goes up to 80 watts. And now it shows the maximum power is reached. If you keep going up, it's not going to jump back down to 5 watts. So you will have to go back with the down button to adjust your preferred setting. I see already the same thing happening is here, the same as I got with the original Argus GT. These two up and down buttons are too close to each other. Right now, if I want to show you on the screen, I have to press, and it's not always clicking the right. I want to press the down button, and I actually can, by accident, I can press the up button or both of them together, and then nothing is happening. Yeah, so my personal preference for my thick fingers, I would like to have them a bit more apart from each other. Okay, that's the thing which bugs me with this device. I'll say this is the first thing which bugs me. Yeah, it's still the same issue as with the original GT, which I wasn't so happy about. I see here the same two buttons so close to each other. Not really my liking. Okay. Now about the chip, it's the same chip which we had also in the Argus GT. We have the smart mode, and we have the RBA mode. 1, 2, 3. We switch to the RBA mode, which is the ANP. 1, 2, 3. Then we have the power mode, and back to the smart mode, S and yellow screen. 1, 2, 3. Automatic and RBA, 1, 2, 3. And then so 3 settings, nothing much to change here. Although I think for a pod system like this, you don't need any more like temp control for titanium, etc. Nothing to do there with that. Not needed. Don't forget, this is just a pod system. Okay. Now about the compatibility, of course, if you have the tanks with a 510 adapter, yeah, this is the one from VooPoo itself. You can try. Let's try to put the adapter. So this is the one from the drag. Obviously, same thing. Works just fine. You can screw on and then use any 510 threaded tanks with it, with the adapter. It's nice. Oops, this is also compatible. And of course, it's compatible with all of the P&P series coils from VooPoo, even with the VooPoo RBA deck. Yeah, even this is gonna fit in there. Also, the MTL versions, the TR coils which came with the V-suit, all of them are gonna work with this pod. Okay, now let's fill it up and try to vape it. I won't be using this pod because I don't like this little 2 mil ones. I have here one 4 mil, which is I'm gonna be using. So let's take the pod, now the coil outside, and today we're gonna use. Actually, I got a little sample, so we're gonna try the slushy. I have the slushy already in my vape, which is still using the profile Unity to test all my juices. So now I'm kind of eager to see how is this coil gonna perform on the P&P and how good the flavor is gonna come out. So the coil is installed. Let's choose it up. Like this. Now let's see what the screen is going to do. We have the 0.5, the 5 watt setting on, and when you put on it jumped straight away or to the 65 watts. Yeah, let's bring it down. See what I'm talking about? It's not really. So let's bring it back down. This is 5 watts. Push it on. Now this is not the automatic mode. 1, 2, 3. So now we have the smart mode, and again jumps on the 65 watts. I just want to see, bring it down. So 5 watts. Interesting. It's not adjusting it automatically, although it was saying that it adjusts automatically. Okay, we have 0.15. Okay, 0.15. Let's start with 40 watts. Okay, now back up top. Let's try to vape it. So 40 watts. Yeah, okay. It is actually annoying because it's here in the front of the fire button. Kind of you try to press it and then you find yourself pressing this little hook, and it's actually, yeah, if you shake it, it's clicky. Makes too much noise. I don't know if you can pull it actually out, get rid of it, but right now it's actually annoying me a little bit. I understand VooPoo wanted to have it, you know, like kind of for more for outdoor. That's why they also supplied this box, which I really like, because you can carry a lot of bits and pieces in there, put your juice, extra coils, whatever. And this then maybe, you know, used to clip it to your belt if you're going outdoors and, you know, going mountain hiking or something like that. But right now, for a regular vapor, if I want to press it, it's kind of lit annoying me a little bit. Yeah, okay. The flavor and the cloud production is the same as I would expect from the coils. Yeah, basically that's the coil which is creating the vape. The 0.15 ohm coil is actually really good in terms of flavor. Let's try to push it up to 50. The vapor gets warmer, but more flavor. Actually, I think 50. Okay, let's try 55. Yeah, at 55 right now. The flavor is actually really nice. Full mouth of nice fruity flavor, and actually this dragon fruit slushy is actually interesting flavor, and actually really like it. I think I'll get some of them in stock. This is just one bottle I got with my regular restock of the slushy range. Now I was always pressing it in the manual mode. Yeah, so we're pressing the button. So I see without pressing the button. Works just fine. No drop in the performance. The vape is actually exactly the same as if I am pressing it in manual mode or use it into automatic mode. So let's try to push the limits a bit, go up to 60 watts now. Yeah, 60. Performing well. 65. Going strong still. 70. Actually, I prefer this Pro to use it in the automatic mode without pressing a button, just because this little thing is annoying. Is in my way, you know. For my thumb, it's actually in my way. Yeah, so I'm always using thumb to press the buttons, and this is kind of, so that's why yellow automatic mode, just take it and pull it, you know, without pressing the buttons. Okay, let's bring it up to the max, 80 watts. That's it. Yeah, maximum reached, 80 watts. Let's see how it performs then. No dry burn, really good wicking. The liquid level drops as well. Nice. So it's thirsty on the juice, obviously. The big clouds I'm blowing there come from a lot of juice being turned into the vape. What can I say? My personal preference, although on the 80 watts it's performing well, I wouldn't be puffing on the 80 myself. I'd say my best setting would be around kind of 55, 60 mark, yeah, in terms of flavor. Not so hot vape. I like really kind of like warm vape, more than warm range than actually cold or really hot. At 80 wasn't that hot, but a little bit too warm for me. Okay, so back down to 60. Yeah, 60 would be the spot on for me with a 0.15 ohm coil, which is really tasty mesh coil from the VooPoo range. Actually, I like all the mesh coils from the VooPoos. My favorite ones are the VM6, yeah, which is this one, 0.15 ohm, and the VM1, which is the 0.3 ohm. Actually, both of them are in the kit common. That's my own preference. Of course, you can do what you want. You can even put your RBA in there, make your own builds, and then you can be creative and experience your own vaping style the way you like it. Okay, so that's pretty much it. To summarize the whole thing is good points, positive points, which I see is and actually before we do that, I want to check one thing out. I want to check it out, and then I can actually check your comments. I see 8 comments we have. As you remember, the drag S and drag X had one big negative point from my side, and it was as soon as you plug it into charge, you can't vape it. So it's not pass-through device. Yeah, not so big of a deal in the drag X because you can change just the batteries. That's what I was doing. Whenever battery is dying on me, take it out, put in an external charger, new freshly charged battery, put it back in, and vape away. Happy days. Now here we have 3000 milliampere built in, so it's kind of the same category as the drag S. And I have prepared here the USB-C type charger. So now I just want to check if they have fixed, if VooPoo has fixed this issue that you cannot puff and charge in the same time. So actually, let's switch down, show you what happens on the screen. As soon as I plug it in, what's gonna happen? Yeah, so we have screens off, open, hold it, plug it in. It's charging. Yeah, says 65%. Yeah. And if I am trying to vape it now, damn, nothing. Still the same issue. If I try to press the button, now if I press the button, the screen comes on. Yeah, I see my 60 watt setting, which I had, but nothing is happening. I thought this is going to be a really nice kit, but this is ruining for me a lot. Yeah, because if you have only one device and you want to puff on it and your battery is gone, you have to plug it in, and as soon as you plug it in to charge, it's gone. You cannot use it, and then you have to pull it out and work straight away. Everything's fine. But in case you are dying for the vape, you know, like you want to puff it, and let's say you pull it out, take a couple of pulls, okay, fine, plug it back in after, I think that the 3000 milliampere battery capacity, and if you charge it at the 2 amp, yeah, fast charge, it's down there, it's written, yeah, it's a 2 amp fast charge. The 3000 milliamp is going to take you at least an hour and a half, yeah, to charge it fully. And if you want to take pull in between, you have to actually disconnect it, take your pull, plug it back in, you know, like, and this is gonna mess up the battery cell which is inside, which on the other hand is then reducing the battery capacity, the battery life, yeah. So this is a big negative point from my point of view, okay? So about the negatives, biggest one, no pass-through, down. This little thing is more nuisance, it's annoying, but okay, some people might like it. You know, it's not about what I like, it's about you guys, you're going to be using. That's actually it, you know, with the negative points, just 2 of them. This and that. Obviously the 2 mil tank, we live in Europe, so we have the regulations. If you have the bigger tank, it's actually, you can swap it like I just did, put in a 4.5 mil pod on it, so you don't have to refill so often. Everything is good. Positive points, it's compatible with all the PMP coils from the VooPoo range, even with the R80 coils from Wismec, the same as before. Positive point, I like that they're coming in this box, so they saved on the packaging. They just put in the plain paper box, which anyway is gonna go in the bin, and then you have something you can hold on to. You can put your spare coils. I almost said batteries, but there's no batteries to change in it, as let's say for the GT version. You can put in your juice, your spare coils in there if you're going somewhere out and about, you know, like have this as a nice carry bag with you. Nice plastic, good points. I like the feel of it, yeah, this kind of soft leather on it. I really like the looks on this one. Actually, I really like it, yeah, in this red color. It's gonna be my next go-to device myself, and that's pretty much it. And another negative point is about these buttons, yeah, up and down button. They are too close to each other for my big fat fingers, it says my thumb, okay? Other than that, it's pretty similar to the Drag series, the Drag X and the Drag S. And the chipset is the same as in the GT, so it is everything stays the same here. That's it about my first impressions about this one. Now let's go to your comments, your questions. What are you guys asking me live now here? Bruno says hi Bruno, nice to see you. The same as Guntis, hi. And Zygmunt is also live watching us. Thinks if you're working on the roof, yes. If you are a roofer somewhere in the heights, then you can clip it in somewhere, you know, have it in clipped to your belt or something. It doesn't fall down. Yes, but for me right now, it's a nuisance right now for me. Mattis, yeah, Mattis, today we are speaking in English. Tomorrow is going to be Latvian live. Because you will lose them, yes. And Donald, what's my opinion on Aspire Breeze 2? Donald, my opinion on the Breeze 2 is simple. What I don't like, I don't stock. And I never stocked the Breeze 2, yeah. Just to make it simple, I had the Breeze 1, was okay device, and then they brought out the Breeze 2. I checked, was pretty similar with the Aspire Nautilus all-in-one, and 2 of the same types I just didn't want to stock. I checked it out. I didn't really like it, so that's why I didn't stock it. But there are a lot of people who like them. We don't have to stock them all, you know. There's so many devices out there, okay? My favorite juice, generally, my favorite juices are fruity. I like the fruity stuff. Actually, I just discovered this one. Kind of like the flavor, really nice sweet flavor, better than the most dragon fruit flavors I have tried out. But just to say that I have one favorite juice, that would be lime, because I'm changing them constantly. I'm always trialing new juices. My personal, as I said, in a group, I have only fruit flavors. Nothing minty, my own personal preference. Nothing minty, not minty, fruity blends. I don't like them. Okay, how often you should usually change an aspire coil? Doesn't matter, aspire, smoke, VooPoo, whatever coil, simple answer, whenever you feel like, whenever you're not happy how it performs, then change it. Yeah, because I cannot say you when you have to change the coil, because it depends on the wattage. Yeah, the coil life depends on the wattage you set, the juice you use, which VG-PG proportions has, if they have sweetness in them, yeah, that's also going to impact the coil life. Bottom line and simple answer is use the coil as long as you're happy how it performs, yeah, the flavor and the cloud production. When are you not happy anymore, it's time to change. And then I have people who come into the shop and buy a new coil every week. And then I have people who come in and buying the same coil every month. You know, it depends how much juice goes through it, what settings you have set on device, and also what juice actually goes through it, the juice characteristics itself. Okay. So there is no power for those working on the roof. Yeah, that's why. Okay, yeah, then if the built-in battery, you're fine. Raymond says hi. Yeah, and can you do a ghost? What do you mean a ghost? You mean like vape tricks? No, I don't do vape tricks. Thanks, Francois. Yeah, that's why I have the live every Tuesday, if I can. Sorry, last couple of Tuesdays I was too busy with running the shop and birthdays of the kids and etc. Yeah, so I skipped a couple of Tuesdays. Now we are today. I am back, and next Tuesday I'm gonna take a look on the new smoke product. Actually, I got one in. I ordered by mistake. I actually wanted to order, restock some of Vape Pen 22s from Smoke, and somehow by accident I ordered Smoke Vape Pen version 2, not Vape Pen 22, but version 2. I want to take a look on this one as well. Live, I already have them on the website, but if somebody wants to grab some, can get some. But I thought I'm gonna try it out myself. Especially, I'm interested to see if those version 2 coils fit the old Vape Pen 22s as well. But let's do that the next Tuesday. Okay. Cool. So if you have any more comments watching this in replay, whatever, feel free to comment below. I will do my best to answer all the questions. Right now, I think it's enough for tonight. Hopefully, we're gonna be able to open all the shops then from next week Tuesday. Waiting on the government announcement what's gonna happen. Until then, we are working in the same style as we are right now. The Limerick store is open for click and collect or call and collect from 11 to 5. Nina is from 2 to 3. Roscrea is from 5 to 6 in the evening, and Carrick and Shore is from 1 to 2 every working day, Monday to Friday. Yeah, on the weekends we don't do the click and collect. We are in the lockdown after all. Okay. Last question, do you stock any Aspire or Endura? Okay, Aspire is a brand. They have lots of different devices. That would be the same if you would ask me, do you store a car dealership, if you ask them if you have Mercedes in stock, of course, but Mercedes is different types. The same also with Aspire. Let's say here I have one Aspire BP60, we have the BP80s, we have Aspire other devices. Aspire actually have a lot of products. Endura is from Inokin. And Inokin Endura, I have the T20 Aces. Inokin, I'm not so big fan of Inokin brand. I have some products, but definitely I have more Aspire in stock than Endura. If you want to check the stock, just go to the website. The website, actually, you can see down here running. So check out the website. You'll see most of the stock we are carrying. Not all the products are online, which we have in the shops. For the simple reason, the online shop was created after we already had our shops established, and it takes time to put up all the products. So the newest products we are putting on the online straight away. The older products, they are not on the website. I'm doing them bit by bit as I have time. Okay, cool. That's it then for tonight. Thank you everyone for watching. Tune in next Tuesday. Make sure you click that like or subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Click on the bell so you know you're notified next time we go live, or follow any of the ALVINI Facebook pages. You'll get the notification as well when we go live. Okay, so that's it for me tonight. Enjoy your vape. Don't get dry hits. Enjoy your juices, and I'll see you next Tuesday. Bye bye.